The time has come. Showdown, Foreigner, finale. It's time to end this, chat. And most importantly, it's time to end our fun fight times with Double X. And by fun fight times, what I really mean is us bullying her aggressively. Let's bully her one final time, guys. Is anyone here? We're here, so stop being so goddamn loud. And can you not make any weird, bizarre effect feeling wind show up here? What a nitpicky lady here. But fine. Gouda, I found Double X. However, what's wrong? It's just that she's in quite a unique state right now, you see. Perhaps it would be better if you could save her instead of defeat her. Are you ready now? We'll depart to Kilauea Volcano right now. So, this is Kilauea Volcano. It really is just a plain of magma. It's one of the tourist spots in Hawaii and an active volcano, just for your information. It also happens to be where Goddess Pele is supposed to live. You can even buy Pele goods if you could stop by a visitor center. I recommend the Kilauea's photo album, though. It holds the records of previous eruptions, after all. Oi! Miss Tourist Guide. So, I have to heed your summon and yada yada. Anyway, what do I do now? Isn't that... boiling water inside for 3 minutes. Okay. And it's done. Itadakimasu. Thank you for the meal. Seems like my food supply is about to come to an end. If only my food would come back after a loop, that would be great. Luluhawa's delicacies are just so good. And yet I'm out here having to camp out at night alone. Although I can head over to Waikiki for lunch during the day, but it's rather overpriced during the night. And I never thought that they wouldn't exchange my galactic police dollars, let alone accept it. Starting my day by doing part-times in the hotels during the morning, then using up all of my money during lunch. Then I end up having Cosmo noodles right here at night. So this is my summer vacation. Could it be that I'm the most unfortunate person in Luluhawa? If anyone were to see me like this, being so pathetic, I'd seriously have to kill them. Hold the sneeze. Hold the sneeze. Sorry. Cleans up the ramen. Properly distinguishes her trash between combustible and non-combustible. Deep breath. Jochaku. Kill! Well, this is no good. Her hostility meter's already broken through the charts. Master? We've got to knock her to her senses first. Our talk comes later. Rock and roll! Listen to my song! I have an idea! Ellie-chan, we're fine. Really, we're fine. I'm going to kill all of you. I need all of you to die and erase the evidence here. I'm sorry, but nothing can wash away your sins, Double X.
我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。こういうこともでき、どれにしようかな。古きルーニョ。こういうこともできる。古きルーニョ。貫いてあげる。あら、怖い怖い。切り刻むわ。身も心も生きていた痕跡さえも溶かしてあげる。行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ。サラスバティメルトアウト。トランプ見切れるかしら。たまらないわ。
They got the okay to put net boats in Crosswave? More than that.
アルトリウム展開。
Please hit melt once. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Crosswave is by IF. IF is big butt buddies with Azure Lane. Oh no! No, in the Crosswave game, the scale is a bit more accurate. Spin your head. I like making her spin her head. Bokoom! Purging Armor 1! I'm not down for the count just yet. This is just like an OT for me. Just like an overtime. Alright, everyone, get ready for... What's with that, Double X? Why the weird pose? And why at such a tall place? It is time for me to unleash my true power. No, it's time to go even further beyond. What the hell is that guts theory? Here, a pillar of light shall stand by me. Rango Miniad is a staircase to show the end of the universe, and its release shall mean one thing. It means this would be the end of the universe. To be specific, it's gonna burn away every single existence here, and so it should be enough to blast this singularity off along the way. But why? No, more importantly, why would you have to come to that conclusion? Do you have a few screws left loose in your head or something? Wait, I think you're already crazy enough since you're wearing that sort of outfit. It's unfortunate that things had to come to this. As an inspector of the secret organization Galactic Police Department, which is a private company, I shall bear this sin and fulfill my duty. Or to be specific, I may get a 3-month suspension for this. A private company? Double X Sun's mana reading is increasing rapidly. She really intends to unleash her noble phantasm at full power. Master, are you ready yet? Daijobu! Take this! The azure light of the galaxy! Recruit! Just now, what did you say? Nah, I'm really impressed with your performance, really. So I thought maybe it would be much easier to persuade you than fending you off, you see? Which means I'm recruiting ya. I've totally fallen for your badassery and strength. Do you think I would really fall for such a sly trick? It looks like she's falling for it. Yeah, she is. Now. You work hard in that slave hole while we were playing hard at Luluhawa, right? So why don't you just join us so we can all enjoy Luluhawa and the happy Rocky Yoroshikune? Isn't that right, everyone? Hey, Monkey! I mean, Master! I'm here. This is an employment contract. So, all I would need to do is blast my MP once a day and listen to the story of the king? There's some slight misrepresentation here, but I'll just shut up for the sake of the greater good. And the currently provided accommodation is a high-class hotel in a suite. Free meals during the day, dinner at a restaurant at night. Working time, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Only 3 hours? Eh? Well, where's your common sense here? Is this for real? Luluhawa is so amazing. Tropical islands are amazing. Even I'm surprised myself. To be honest, anyone's affinity would turn into lawful good if they lived here. So you, how about it? How about it? How about it? Muso, 3 steps of the tongue. Well, this goes without saying. Toll! Oh, oops, I made a mistake and accidentally broke my ship's antenna. I guess I'll have to have no choice but to request help from the locals from now on. And so for that, I'm looking forward to working with you. Good! Thumbs up. Good. And now a high five! Yeah! And so, I shall be under Caldia's care from today on. I'm your new recruit, Heroine Double X. Oh, and may I know where my office desk is? Around Caldia's boiler room. Yeah, so you're sending her to my space? To be frank, everyone around me is already pretty hardcore cases of nutheads, and my stomachache is getting out of hand. This may be sudden, but could I apply for paid leave immediately? Go ahead. Oh, that's good to hear. Now let's head over to that rumored suite room then. If there are still any questions left that you'd like to ask, we can always talk tomorrow. And so with that... Yatta! It's vacation time! Ah. She just up and vanished. Well, with that, is it okay to consider our quest with Double X on... settled? I suppose so, which means one thing remains. Just that thing. You mean that third evil god, right? Well, yeah, but let's not dwell too deep on it for now. Oh, one more thing. King of the Cavern, are you here? What is it, Jeanne d'Arc Alter? Could you routinely check the volcano from time to time? Sure, no problem. I'm counting on you then. Well then, if my thoughts are correct, then there won't be anything here. What do you mean? Let's see. What do you think Holmes would say at this point? This is yet the time to speak of this. Exactly. Alright then, let's head home, everyone. And we'll only have one more thing left to do. To get to the top of Servantfest. Glad to know you still remembered. But as we dive into loops time and time again, I'm starting to suspect that maybe that wasn't the main problem in the first place. There is something more than meets the eye, something that we can't quite get a hold of. There's something that slipped through us like a haze. And if we manage to grasp it, then I'm sure that we can draw something that we can finally be happy with. We're almost at the end of the story. Bum, bum, ba-dum. This is Carnage Climax. We're facing a foreigner, an assassin, and an archer. So, Jeanne? Two others. Oh, yeah. It'll be all our rivals. Jeanne, Osakabe, Hime, and Hokusai. Yeah. In that case, what should my team be? Level 100 Columbus. Yeah, I saw that. Let's get someone that does AoE damage, shall we? Let me double check. Foreigners are only bad against alter egos, right? Yeah. Only alter ego waffles. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I know, let's bring a Karna for funsies. And let's bring Okitan. Everybody loves Okitan. Look how tan she is. Here, Karna, we're gonna give you a little some to help you get that MP off quicker. Carnage Climax. That's a cool name. It was just an act of rebellion at first. Then all I have in mind is just about trying to improve myself. And now, I'm looking for something to get a hold of. But somehow I have a feeling that once I've got a hold of that, my long dream will come to an end. And that's why I'm hesitating if I should seek that something that I was looking for. That's not true at all. What you're seeking is a territory that many people have dreamt of, a level that people can rarely reach. Even if your imagination bears no limit, our very ability to create it does. You too? Of course. I believe that creation is a journey of eternal insatiation. And that's true. Just like servants, isn't it? And it's quite deep, isn't it? No, not really. Just a random thought. I'm thinking of making this kind of story. What do you think? I wonder, why did I even bother telling her my ideas? She merely responded with, "Sounds interesting," and smiled at me. But something is not quite enough. I've realized that. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the person to share my idea with, the person to share my joy with, might just be closer to me than I thought. And so that's what I'm working on currently. Yeah? Do you think this is good enough? I see. But are there any parts that you think need fixing? The ending, maybe? The whole scene when the monster reverts to a human seemed just a little bit... So you noticed that. I see, maybe it was too cliché. So, what do you think in the end? Should the monster stay as a monster? Should the princess stay as a princess? Do you think that they'll still understand each other but that way? Is a mutual understanding that important? Are you saying that they don't need to completely know each other? Wouldn't their love be fake that way? This is really hard. But yeah, maybe that's how it is. Hey. Yeah? Do you really think that this idea will sell? I mean, we never know. I see. You are also part of the team making it after all. It's getting real noisy outside right now. I guess it's normal with the beach nearby. Just why am I doing this? Maybe I should have just enjoyed Servanfest as a tourist after all. Are you regretting it now? No, I just felt like ranting a bit. By the way, I've been wondering. What do you think about these extra scenes to make a revised ending more convincing? I mean, it's fine, but... More numbers of pages? Yeah, that's true. Our schedule has been pretty tight at this pace. It'd be tough to add a few more pages. But we really need this scene no matter what. I have to revise the storyboard then. I guess so. Revise the storyboard one more time, reconstruct the page numbers, and if there's still some space, then we'll try to construct the panels. No, that's no good. I don't think we'll make it in time. We want to ask everyone to help us. Apart from us, I don't think anyone else could help too much. Well, perhaps MASH could be a bit more useful. The whole coordination of panels, the mobs in the background during the war, and then... jeez. I'm sorry. Look, I need to get some fresh air. I think I'll go clear my head by picking a fight or something. Come on, follow me. Oh yeah, what's wrong? I'm looking for a fight. Is anyone available here? How about your daddy's boy over there? You called me, you piece of shit? Fighting is absolutely not allowed, do you understand? Well, I guess I'll have to head outside then. Nobody cares if it's in the street, right? Just what are you? Are you a mad dog or something? Look who's talking. The hell did you just... Let's go. I stand corrected. What part of me is the mad dog here, huh? Huh? Well, which part of you doesn't remind some people of a mad dog? What do you think? I don't think that's true. Oh, you think you could make that a little clearer? Hey, why are you looking away, you piece of shit? Yes, it's work time now, come on. And dear customer, please try not to provoke our staff too much, okay? I was just teasing her a bit. Don't let it get to you. Anna, Alter, what's wrong? How's your manuscript going? What about you? I finished my part already. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, you too, huh? Well, not sure why, but I'm really feeling in the groove these days, so we managed to get it done pretty quick. I'm finally free. It was an unprecedented carnage indeed, but never have I been that content with my work. Ah, I see! Alter, you seem to be in a bit of a bad shape. Is everything really okay? Whisper, whisper. Our manuscript it's still a little... So then the progress isn't the problem. You want to start over from the storyboard at this point? Are you sure you're not insane? But it would definitely make the manga better! It won't mean anything if you can't even make it to the deadline, don't you understand? I screwed up a lot of times, so I understand very well. I'll tell you right now, it hurts much more to miss the deadline than to compromise. Maybe you don't know since it's your first time, but... I know that, I know! We've been drawing a lot. I mean, this may be our first time, but I really understand. Then, don't you think it's better if you could just compile what you have now? I guess you're right. I see. So, Alter, why are you out here then? I'm picking frights to relieve my stress. So, you pick fights like stretching, huh? I understand. If that's so, then I'll be your opponent. What? Eh? You? It's fine, it's fine. Just wait for one moment. Allow me to call my partner. So then, are you ready? I'm not sure what exactly is going on inside your head, but I'm not gonna nitpick it if it relieves my stress. So I'm gonna start smashing. Oh, what? Do I gotta join in too? Well, I guess it's fine. My manuscript's up and done, so I guess I could laugh it off with a broken finger or two. But that's not funny at all. And Osakabe Hime gets dragged into it against her will. The bully get bullied more. The bullied continue to be bullied. Bum bum ba-dum. Man, this Karna outfit is so freaking cool. Super Saiyan Karna.
寝てないぞ。
寝てないぞ。
寝て
寝て。
寝てた。
寝てた。
我が攻防、無休へ通ず。
天意無法よかろう。
私か。無量、無限、無辺。三個を束ねて無休となす。絶剣無休三段。
カルナレクイアム。
神々の王の慈悲を知る。絶滅とはこの一筋。インドライブ刮目しろ。焼き尽くせバサビーシャクティ。
バクーム。
ちょっと辛いです。いった。あいた。
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな。
Times 2 Buster resist down. That felt kind of good since I haven't been exercising for a while. But my waist, my hands. That was a good sweat. Just what's the deal with you guys? But, well, not that I care now that I'm a little relieved. No, it's fine, it's fine. And so, I still have a schedule to rework. So I'll be seeing you later. Osakabe Hime-san, Hokusai-san, let's go. Just, what the hell? Alright, let's go get ready. Eh? What? Exactly what's going on? She doesn't know. Lol. What drops on this one? Oh, okay. Looks like Mimi bucks. Me. Give me Mimi bucks. I'm gonna try and get someone on my friends list with maybe a rider or... Rider. There we go. That'll work. Do. All right, let's go. Hey, Master. I've just decided to stick with our initial plan after all the suggestions, you know? So why are you trying to reconfigure the panel distribution now? And why do I see so many tablets here? Come in! Wait a second, this is my room, so... Good evening! Ah, so you've got everything prepared. I suppose it can't be helped. So then, what do we start with? Wait! Eh? What? What's going on? Alter, we lost our fight just now, right? The fight? Well, yeah. And so, we've decided to just act like the losers we are and help the winner as much as we can. and I was planning to swim at Waikiki Beach on my last day. No, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make a joke. But well, I guess I'll help a little bit more then. So how bad did your panel distribution go? Well, here and here and here and here and... You know what? We might as well just start from a new storyboard. No, just let me see it for a second. Ah, for real. It would be better if you remade this from scratch. So you're going to help me? But I never asked for any. Yeah, you didn't ask for any. We're just being nosy. But it was a request from Master, you see. You? Yeah, so, hey, let's just go all out. Joan Alter-san, I'd like to say please too. I've read the storyboard, and I think that we should try harder since there's still a huge room for improvement. Master, was this your decision? So why didn't you tell me? So that we can get things done. That... I know, but... Well, it's true, this time... I thought it'd be fine if we could just try our hardest and achieve perfection. But are all of you really okay with this? What if this got #1 in Servant Fest? I don't mind. Servant Fest is just a form of communication for me. Communication via books. Although the sales are important, I think the progress is more important. Well, I don't really have any specific qualm as a circle. I just really hope to read the complete manuscript. Can't be helped, can it? Well, my books have been safely completed, so I don't really care, to be honest. But I do owe you one, so I'll pay your favor back with this. Then again, this tablet thingy, it sure is a fine material. I think that pretty much anything would be possible with this thing. I just need to adapt to your art style, right? Don't worry, I'm used to that kind of thing. So hey, Princess, teach me how to use this thing, will ya? Is there any sort of trick behind it? Yeah. I somehow feel a bit pathetic having to teach an actual genius how to use a tablet. Don't worry about us, Salter. Let's all just make a great book together. All these busybodies left and right. So, what now? Of course we're gonna do it, aren't we? Alright, my assistant leader. Let's do this! Hiccup. Everyone's focused on the story right now, that's true. Nobody's talking, they're all staring intently into your soul. How many people are in that room? Let's see, we've got Jolter, Master, Mashu, Jonnu, Osakabe Hime, Hokusai / Oe, Robin Hood, Mash, possibly Ushi Wakamaru, but she hasn't said anything, so probably not, and possibly Ibaraki, but she also hasn't said anything, so probably not. So at least 8 people, possibly 10. That's a cramped room.
別のお手伝いさんだ。
Resk Blind is a dumb emote because you can clearly see that RuVV's eyes are closed and the blindfold isn't even on his eyes properly.
羅刹と化すわ。それね、眩しいですよ。はっ、そこだ。それ、修羅になるわ。
He's a cheetah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
ご注文叩くわ。そのように。それ、一掃する。
What are these crits at 10%? Ba, 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 ba,
私のイルカ
ba,
は
ba.
勇敢ですよ。こちらですね。頑張ってね。
Time for dolphins and whales.
ご注文でしたら行きましょう。
Gochumon.
さあ、行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンでオセアンダレグレス。一掃する。それ。
I kind of actually thought we would have killed the side ones with that NP. Well. Oh well.
一息入れましょう。叩くわ。了解した。それ。はっ。一掃する。
Be funny if luck affected critical chance. Yes, funny is exactly the word. Alright, bye-bye, book.
エンジンを回せ。処刑の了解した。それね。
Say bye-bye to the book, chat.
公爵な。メールで完璧に一点のミスもない。ハートブレイクモルガーン。そこだ。
How is this book alive? What is its pages made of?
あいた。いた。了解。行きましょう。徹底的に。な、そこだ。 我が炎で溺れ死になさい。決め台詞としてはいまいちか。
Now that we think back to it, it's like a kill-or-be-killed session with the manga. Retake, please! What? The monster has been severely injured both mentally and physically after a long deadly fight. And he'll be reborn with the help of the princess's love. Or not. Don't you think it should be more expanded from the... should be a more expanded form of emotion that surpasses even that of love? No, you're wrong. It's ridiculous to give this monster additional capacity to comprehend an even greater form of emotion, even greater than love itself. Just think about it. He's been living by himself alone all this time. And you think that he'd be satisfied with mere love from any country or organization? Exactly, the answer is no. The princess's love isn't something of selflessness or devotion. It's a love of self-righteousness, of trying to take the monster's heart all by yourself. I see. In that case, I'll withdraw my retake request. Why do I feel like I'm dancing on the top of her palm or something? That's just your imagination, okay? It's just something that we can see better through an exchange of words. Oops. How's the background? Let's see. Yeah. Wow, what's with that face? But with this, we've just barely managed to fit in the panels. This is what they call living on the edge, huh? Damn it. Just when I thought I could try and nitpick you a little bit more. I can't find a single thing to complain about. It's literally exactly how I imagined the background to be. Well, that's only because you were very good at describing your own thoughts into words. Your words literally sound like pictures. Glad that I could be of help.
Alright, here's some snacks, everybody! Time to get your mana recharged, and here's some servant use supplements!
Let's see. This is terrible! Ugh. Crap, I almost threw up. Please use the balcony if you're gonna throw up. All of the washrooms are occupied. Okay.
Was it really that bad? I heard it was an elixir or something. No, wait. Was it perhaps handmade by her?
Achoo!
He apparently got the servant supplement from Elizabeth. Chat, fun fact. Elizabeth is apparently so bad at cooking, it nearly killed Hakuno in Triple C. Even Gilgamesh said he would have suffered extreme damage if he ate her cooking. In fact, Gilgamesh said it was probably as powerful as a noble phantasm. You know what? You're fine to take. There's nothing that drops here that's important. Therefore, let's just annihilate the screen, shall we?
That was so bad. But somehow my mental stress has been relieved to an extent. It just doesn't make any sense.
So, you threw all of it up?
Yeah, that's right, of course I did. Oh, and I'm sorry for puking all of it out.
We watched Jalter make rainbows.
Jeez, that's no good. You need to have a little bit more decency for yourself. You're saying that now.
Yeah, that's a bit too late.
What's with that attitude? Somehow that pisses me off.
Oi! Which one of you idiots puked from the sky just now?
It was him.
That's a false accusation! Thy live a dragon indeed. Such unreasonableness.
Can't be helped, I guess. Look, I brought them along, so you'd better apologize properly.
Uh-oh. My deepest apologies, General Fei.
The general says I shall forgive you. But would my god force, says the general. Shh. Fine, there's no choice. Let's take this outside. We'll just get things done in a few seconds. We really don't have time for this. So you're actually the true culprit, aren't you? Alleges the general. No, I'm not.
She doesn't know when to quit.
「雑種ごときが吠えるではないか」
高くついたわね。優雅に華麗に大胆に高くついたわね。
精度を上げておくか。
こちらですね。
Alrighty then, let's do the damages.
存分にあがくがいい。精度を上げておくか。
Oh, I haven't leveled it up enough. It's only level 8. Oopsie. Oh well.
私の本気見たいんだ。いいじゃない。ゲートオープン。
It may one shot. Let's see.
よしよし、今回もよろしくね。大いなる天から大いなる地に向けて、またの名をジュベルハブリーブレイカー。
It did not quite one shot.
あたーくあいたていあいたセット。 内緒
Attack!
ですよ。こちらですね。とっておきのクルーズを。
くだらん。
さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレートオーシャンでオセアンダレグレス。
Well!
君臨するとはこういうことよ。
That's right, Gilgamesh. You tell him. You did all of the work. Gilgamesh would be the kind of guy to watch other people win a fight and be like, all me. As long as he gave orders.
Farewell, says the general. Okay, let's get back to work. Until the bitter end. Sodane,
Says the main character.
My bad. Alright, I went a little bit too far. Yeah. But look, I'll treat you to lunch later as an apology. Anything you want. Emiya rice or Boudica rice, anything that would make you happy. I'm very happy, Azanone-chan, to see that you've matured enough to apologize earnestly. You are not my sister. You're not my sister. Why? Well then, everyone, just a little bit more. Let's do our best, Master.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. We're on the precipice of the end, chat. The best book for me? I think it says something like that. Nah, you can probably translate that better. Nah, anyway. It would be more like the master work that I have made, or something like that. That would have to be more accurate. Bum, 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 bum. BB bucks. Oh, well. Give me a summer servant if you would. Alright, fine. I'll just take Delighted's. Scotty. My magnum opus? Yeah, there you go. That works. That's a better one. Hi, Marcio. So this is what they call a living hell.
Yes, everyone has fallen to total exhaustion, and I don't think that they have enough vitality to even undergo an ascension at this state. Even so, just a little more. I can finally see the end of the tunnel. And this cut will be my last. Splat. I'm getting very good at the splattering effects now, especially on the neck, if I may say so. Oh, have my calligraphy skills served you? Oh, all the dialogues are done. You can praise me more, you know. I'll allow it. Hey, wait a minute here, will ya? What is it? That data thing. How do you recover it?
Oh no.
Let me see it. Yeah! Anyway, Osakabe Hime, try to recover the data. Robin, you still have the backup with you, right?
Yeah, I've been backing up constantly every 15 minutes.
Oh, then say that first! I got it.
Sorry.
My bad. Machine trouble is always a common occurrence in digital work, it's fine. But at this rate... We'll upload our work early at the 7th day. We should be able to manage with that. Hokusai, please work on the task that I asked you to. Master, assister.
Understood.
Okay, it's time for our final battle.
The final battle, chat.
Crazy Mato Bushido. とりあえずそんな感じよ。
Uh-oh. Chat, look, our opponent, it's the Deadline. Terra feed.
くわ。サマーバケーション。ボルケイノアッパー。修羅になるわ。
Oh. The crit.
羅刹と化すわ。修羅になるわ。こういうこともできる。どれにしようか。タイムストップ。刻むわよ。それね。叩くわ。
Kill it with fire? Okay. I'll try.
目障りよ。もろとも死ね。ベルターモルトオイヤドラヘッ。はっせチリアクタと化せ。羅刹と化すわ。
Well, we are certainly killing it with fire.
おてんばです。なんだと？叩く。行くわ。ささやかに。はっせ修羅になるわ。
Jean-Nu, finish the job!
そう叩くわ。
We've killed it with the flames of darkness.
何か踏んでしまったかな。
There we go, chat. We did it. We have defeated the deadline. Yay!
It's finally done.
I've backed up the data into multiple USBs for safety, so all of you, please take one each.
Saint Hosokabe Hime, Hokusai, you can rest now. Is that so? Then good night. All that's left is the printing job, right? That's not my business.
And that's what Hokusai said.
And that's that. Data transfer. Alright, we gotta run now. This is weird. He should be here at this time usually. Hey, you over there!
Eh? How may I help you?
Do you know anything of a blonde man that always dawdles around here? He should have a maid and a woman with beast ears behind him at any given time.
Oh, you mean the Presidente? He's already headed to Servant Fest by now.
Fine, we'll just draft it in at the convention then. I wonder if it'll actually work, though.
That was Uriel. Chat. Silly chat. Can't even tell the difference. Anyway, let's go. Hurry up.
Right. Let's hurry up, everyone, to the Servant Fest. Eh? Please, look over there! What? Why are they baring their fangs at us now?
They're Celtic warriors. They must be Mev's men. Dante's! Leave this one to me. All of you, hurry on to the convention. Oh, and for safety, I've prepared a foot for you.
A foot? Sorry for making you wait! Oh, matase!
Somebody call!
Alright, let's go, get on! I'll fly you to Servant Fest convention in no time! Okay, let's split into 2 groups then. Ushiwakamaru, you take a ride on Kintoki's bike.
Eh?
Understood. Kintoki Dono, please take good care of me.
Yeah. Don't get dropped now.
Then I'll hold on tight.
No, wait, that's not good. That's a little too... I mean, it's... anyway, we're gonna go at full speed. Golden Bear, full throttle!
Though I'm not that assured that with Kintoki-san. But, Alter-san, onto the hippogriff, please. Master, you come with me. I'll catch up with you soon. Please, take care of Master.
Alright, let's go!
What's that, a 3-seater? Okay, as long as one of you does a princess hug, then we'll have enough space. You do it.
So all I have to do is Princess hug Astolfo and there's enough space. Easy.
Just a little more? Huh? This sound, it's... Yeah! Just what was that?
It's Mev's chariot.
That bitch! We got hit really hard. There's incoming crash landing. Hippogriff, you can return now. Master, can you run?
Of course. This swimsuit is my craft essence after all.
What the hell's with that? Well, I guess Caldia's tediousness has helped us big time. Well then, go ahead and enhance your legs with your mystic code. You can do that at least, right? I'll hold the chariot off from here.
By yourself? Isn't that too reckless?
Don't worry, since Mev's not the one riding on it, it's just a mere really strong chariot without a rider. Maybe it is too reckless. It can't be helped, it seems. I'll lend you a hand then. If our opponent is a chariot, then allow me to handle it. It'll be good practice against Raiko. Huh?
Yo, Master! That's Mev's chariot, right? So what's up? Did you piss her off or something? I guess that pretty much proves that she's utterly pissed off at you.
It's Aloha Man and Ibaraki Doji.
I'm not even wearing an Aloha shirt, though.
Just shut up for now. I'm saying that you're an Aloha spirit. It's a compliment, all right? Just like Robin.
But I don't recall myself being as twisted as that guy.
I won't just stand here and watch these feeble nuisances ruin our hard work. And that's because I'm part of the team too. Now hurry on to the convention, you slugs. And once you get number 1 there, we'll have another meat feast again. Of course, it'll be on you, though.
Thank you, Lulu Hawa's Banana Oni. Chat, it literally says, thank you, Lulu Hawa's Banana Oni.
When did I ever get such a tasty-sounding nickname? Let's run!
The quality never changes, don't they? I guess this is as far as amateurs can get. By the way, servants like Anderson and Shakespeare are real literature pros, so they don't count. So then, will the number 1 this time belong to Mev's album? Or perhaps...
Perhaps. For one, they have invested a lot of time in the packaging for a work of self-photography. And the whole hardcover is made with leather. On top of that, there's a jewel installed on it. This has far surpassed the normal level of a dojin. Not that I'd mind if it profits. I guess it's my victory in the end. All of you will have my gratitude for your supports. Now kneel before me. Oh, and special thanks to the expert of photography, Anastasia. Do you have any wishes? Goto Hato!
All Anastasia has said has been 3 different ways of saying it's goddamn hot. She's had the best role in the whole game, in the whole event.
That's one thing I can't really help with. By the way, Dulcet, how's that black Saint Circle? Well, you see, they haven't drafted in their manuscript yet, and I had high expectations of them. I see. Well, I guess it's my victory then. After barking so loudly, here I thought they could have done a little bit better. I guess it's pointless no matter what kind of masterpiece they would have made, if you can't even make it to the convention.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Dulcet, please print as many of these as you can. Here's the data. Oh my. Last minute work, huh? Thank you for your patronage, domo. You can take advantage of us all you want this time, but in exchange, make sure you make it in time. With that fate reversal printing machine of yours, it shouldn't be a hard task for you, right? I'll have this much, so I'm counting on you. Wow, I'm happy that you're willing to pay us this much, but are you sure you can sell off this many on your debut?
You may stand down, Dulcet. I will decide how much I wish to print. The current top is Mev's photo album. Though it's still as far as Venus to Earth from my ideal preference, the truth doesn't change. It can't be helped that mongrels can be charmed by Mev's beauty after all. Even I bought a copy of the album. This is one of the best this year, and whether there is a need to print out a number of copies to exceed that, Well, it's a mere amateur's practice. 100 copies should be more than enough for a caliber of yours.
Well then, take a look at this. So, that's the sample, huh? Please come with me.
When is this outfit coming out for Dayon? Delightworks, come on. Oh, this is quite... What? Wait. Why would you intend to head to the battlefield now? Stop. No, I'm telling you, stop.
Anna, this is...
Whoa! He managed to survive.
Owner, the next page, hurry!
Wait, be patient. Every flip of the page has a meaning. You must enjoy every single inch of the paper, every single inch of each page. Thou shalt read with composure, followed by a lingering memory. That's the proper manner in reading a manga, do you understand?
Hey, flip. Hey? They aren't shipped together? Well, no, it's a monster and a princess after all. They couldn't possibly fit. There's no such thing! Master, don't you think that the view in front of us is... it's a little...
A little embarrassing, right?
It must be because of the convention's heat. It must be.
The monster threw his own life for the sake of a princess. It's a pretty precedented classic for a plot. However, that background, it really hits you right where it feels.
I can somehow relate to this monster. Being such an abomination, he could only bring misfortune to the ones that he loves. And if that's so, then... But I guess it can't be helped no matter how we think about it.
Nonsense! The only classic that can be allowed here is me, the King of Uruk! Oh! I just remembered! I'm not a millionaire from Luluhawa. I'm the King of Uruk, the very King of Heroes! Gilgamesh P is... the man who lost his memory upon getting hit by a hammer from the back during his arrival at Hawaii.
Everyone already knows that and nobody cares. Come on, to the next page.
I see. I'm quite shocked. Well then, let's continue. Now that the monster has died, the end should be drawing near now. Wait a second, why is he alive?
They've already given a few hints a few pages back, Awo. I never missed the scent of a good ending. A woman's instinct could easily anticipate this much. Thank goodness. No monster died in vain on the battlefield. But it seems like he can never fight again.
That's right. Once a monster has lost their monstrous instinct, they're just a living being. And upon abandoning her own crown, the princess no longer holds her title as a princess either. So now nobody can get in their way.
So they'll be eloping, huh? That's quite a romance. But I wonder if those two will be happily ever after. I'm pretty sure that they will be. I think that their voyage is a hint to a great journey coming. I do hope that's true. So then, how much is the printing?
Umu. A shock powerful enough to retrieve my own memory. Though it is a sly one, I'll admit how much I've been entertained by it. Even an amateur's dojin is fine. Wait, 1 second, just a couple tears. As recognitions of your efforts, I shall grant you the maximum amount of printing. Now go! Go, 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 go!
Yosha! But I can't guarantee if it'll sell, though. I really wonder if you could sell this much as your debut work. Don't worry about it. I may look like this, but we've become quite experienced through some hardships. Oh? So this isn't your first time, then? I wonder.
It doesn't matter. Good merchandise will sell well. It's as simple as that. All of those are part of the fun sales. Now, it's time, Dulcet. Let the curtain of the Servant Fest open. This is getting interesting.
Oops. Whew. I'm really thankful that they allowed me to sell my books here. Nay, is it really no good for me to help? Nay. Hey, nay, you're being real noisy, you know? Well, fine, it can't be helped. Here's the tag for the end of the line. Go guide the customers with this. I understand. Master, I've got a job now.
Whoa, that's a very important role, too.
I'll definitely try my best to meet Master's and everyone's expectations. Geez, it's a good thing she's cheerful and all, but it still kind of feels awkward, to be honest.
That's because you called yourself Iron Stick, after all. And it's Nuda, after all.
Just blame my dad if you have to. Yes, and here's your change. Thank you very much. This is the end of the line back here. Please queue up accordingly.
Thank you for your purchase. Here, hold on tight. Domo, it's me. You seem to be a little bit late this time. Well, a lot happened. Alright then, 1 copy, please.
Well, we've been under your care for all this time, so you don't have to pay.
What are you talking about, Alter-san? Or Jolter-san? I'm merely trading off all the useless treasure that I've saved up for my life for real treasures. The only thing I'll bring back home would be the unnecessary guilt if I didn't pay. So here, have some money. As expected of a man of the sea, such good manners. Well, I am pretty experienced in this industry after all. Of course, only after I've become a servant, that is. And I also feel proud being able to read others' works. Well, you can call this the aftercare of an ex-sponsor then. But it's a long story, so I'll chow first before this gets out of hand.
And we're currently out of stock right now.
Boxes here are empty too, which means we're all sold out.
We've finally done it. We did it. Time's up!
So, you really did sell it all. But you sure did take your time.
Yes, I've lost. I've totally lost. Wait a minute. What? This is where we exchange our books, right? Here. Though I don't think I'll need it, but I'll still take it. And here's a copy of mine. Well, I'll be selling something even better next time, even though the price might drop considerably. You never know.
You've already planned for next time, huh? Pretty commendable presentation skills you have there. I've got an idea. Let's go for a skyscraper for our next project. How about we go with it gorgeous and rich next time, Dulcent?
Huh? You mean that King Kong style? I can't say I really fancy that. But if we are going in the American style, we may as well go for the Las Vegas style. Just kidding.
Ha ha ha! That's exactly why deserts and wastelands fit you so well, woman. Well, let's put our chatter aside. Now then, take this, Gespenst the holy grail that only the Servantfest #1 deserves to have.
Confirmed. Mana resource signatures. This is no doubt a holy grail. It's safe to assume that the singularity should be erased if we use this in the Kilauea volcano.
Well, according to BB, that is.
Well, let's just wait just a moment. We'll discuss this again once the report comes in.
So it's over, huh? You only come gracefully when it's all ended, huh? It can't be helped. I've been doing my assignments that were given to me ever since the defeat of the Foreigner.
So, King of the Cavern, how was it?
I've been surveilling that area ever since you requested so, and yes. That woman never came, not even once.
I see. Well, I guess we'll have to stick with the rules and head over there first. To the Mauna Kea Observatory Center. The one who calls herself Pele is waiting for us at the final battleground. The final battle? The reason why you're so clueless is because you never read the guidebook, you see. Well, I've only skimmed through it anyway. This is just a minimal amount of information. It's common sense, you see.
Oh.
What the hell is this animal even trying to say? Well, whatever, let's go.
We did it! That's not a holy grail. How dare they say it's a holy grail and give me nothing but a lore. The Door to Summer, Dark Mix. This should be the fight against BB. So... Bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Hello, Dot 18. How are you? Well, I was trying to get a waiver, but I will accept a Scotty. It's time to punch. It's time for wrestling, it's time for lucha, it's time for punching, all of the above. Chat, are you guys ready to beat BB's ass? I know I am. There we go. Estrella should have that because she is a arts servant. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, let's go whack BB in the buns. Oh, and our backup will be Lucha One-chan.
Mucho, mucho. According to the Hawaiian legends, Goddess Pele's main headquarters is located at Kilauea Volcano. But BB is not in Kilauea. And more than that, she told us to come to Mauna Kea at the last day. So it's pretty weird, think about it. Mauna Kea is the snowy mountain that Goddess Poliahu lives in. And according to the legends, Goddess Pele has never once gotten to Mauna Kea before, because that place has the worst affinity for her. I see. So then, BB might be Pele, but not Pele. Wait, not just Pele alone, which means we might have mistaken our order of sequencing here. Like the timing of the foreigner's signature, which Claudia had spotted.
That's right. Just when the foreigner had been spotted, you were dispatched here by Claudia. And Foreigner Double X only appeared after you checked in. And that'd mean that Double X isn't the foreigner that Claudia spotted then, huh? So then this begs the question, who is our real target?
Well, I actually knew, but I'll just shut up. I don't want to cause trouble. So, wait, the reason why we can't get a hold of Claudia in Hawaii isn't because of the singularity, but... That's right. Claudia Hawaii has vanished into virtual space. That would be why. Welcome to Mauna Kea's Observatory Center of the Evil God. I shall welcome you, O foolish humans.
BB!
Do you even have any idea where Claudia Hawaii's HQ is located in the first place? It was here. Claudia Hawaii is actually located at the hilltop just right here. Mauna Kea is one of the world's best spots to observe the stars, after all. It has all the world's variations of telescopes, and a research facility happens to be one of the finest around here, too. Speaking of observatories, Japan's Subaru is pretty reputable too, is it not? It's pretty nice looking at all the silhouettes of the round observatories lining up at the sky from here. Except... there's nothing left at the hilltop now, you see. Everything is already sunken into the virtual space.
Go, 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 go.
This menacing presence. This is the same as Abigail's. Oh no, how rude. I'd appreciate it if you didn't lump me in with that drowsy little girl. Unlike her, I'm a sporty and friendly pit full of doom. I prefer to enjoy myself using humans after all.
Oh no. Monk ass. This is... I'm remembering something. My head.
Is this a slot machine?
These are some sort of remnants. This is meaninglessly nauseating. Damn it.
Oi, master. You look a little pale. Are you okay? Do you want to have some candy? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. So, how did you enjoy your loops of summer vacation? Seeing some unreasonable dreams, trying your best, and then falling onto your knees. Then you lose, then you stand up, and you try harder and you make some friends, and then eventually win. Ah, it was so fun, wasn't it? It was worth all of the shows that I've made. But I guess the best ending that I had prepared for has gone to waste. Why didn't you try to use the Holy Grail? Unrestrained by greed, only using the Holy Grail for the sake of others. Isn't that how Caldia's master should be? Well, the answer to that's simple. Tell her off, Gouda.
Well, it's because I know nothing good can come of using the Holy Grail anyway.
Gone! You ruined my perfect scenario just because of that? Just when I was doing all of this for everyone's sake. I really went through a lot, you know. I had to arrive at Hawaii to negotiate with Pele 1 month in advance. Then I visited Caldia's Hawaii during my Servant Fest preparations. And I was wondering what kind of level did humanity's astrological observatory achieve as I peeked through the lens. And oh my! As I stared off into space with my own very eyes, our eyes met. You should be careful when staring into the abyss, for when you stare at the abyss stares back at you. That's what they say, right? And this is how it just turned out to be. BB-chan is synchronized with the evil god and turned into Dark BB, as you can see now. And I know that Caldia Hawaii is going to be a nuisance, so poof, I erased them all. Oh, and I also erased all the other observatories that you could find here with a poof. Just like that. To simply put, there's nothing left up here. I've sunk all of them down into the depths of the shadows. This is what they call the destruction of evidence, right? Then, BB-san, you're the real foreigner after all. That's right. And of course, the power to rewind time is part of my skills. The power to collect humans' greed is my BB skill. And the power to manipulate everyone in Luluhoa is yet again my Pele skill. So I'm also the one who knocked out Gilgamesh-san from the back to confuse his memories, since he would be a huge pain in the ass. And so, All of the round tables and the swimsuits are... and my swimsuit too. That's right. All of them. All of them are part of my doing. But Joan Alter's weird hobby isn't my fault, okay? Please do make yourself clear on that. Why would you care about my hobby? Fine, I get it. You're an evil god and everything. Guess we've got to admit that you could easily manipulate people with a mere look from your eyes. But why isn't your class different? Or why is your class different? The whole moon cancer thing is also a lie, then? That wasn't a lie. I may have synced with the evil god, but I was never taken over by it. So you mean you aren't being manipulated? Then why would you commit all these evil deeds?
I get it. You see... That's wrong, Mash. BB is...
That's right. Even when I've synced with an evil abyssal god, BB-chan's never changed much in the first place. It's more like we actually got along so well and went like, oh, I'll leave... And he went like, oh, I'll leave it to you then, bye-bye. And we bid our farewells. So you were testing humanity and watching them all destroy themselves with their own greed. Then you enjoy every single bit of that moment and finally carelessly succumb to the efforts of humanity's wisdom and perish. I get it now. To simply put it, that evil god has the same fetish as you, huh, BB? That's right. Though I may be a foreigner, I'm still a moon cancer. Oh, and one more correction. Succumb to the efforts of humanity's wisdom and perish? That's so funny. That's the rarest among the rarest of cases. You're no more than vermin that'll face oblivion by my hands and then return back to day one like the maggots that you are. Let me reset your memories this time. Not like there's any future for humanity anyways. And perhaps it's much better this way to just live in an endless summer, don't you think?
So she's really messing up again while trying to do good things in the first place, huh?
BB-san. No, BB Hotep-san. I have a question for you. Eh? What's with that way of addressment? Aren't you being way too familiar with me? Exactly what would happen if Senpai used the Holy Grail at Kilauea Volcano? Would this singularity really perish? Of course, it's not like I lied. It's just that the Earth would perish along with it. My Holy Grail is the Grail of the Golden Pig. Its function is to reverse all of the wishes granted. If you wish for a fortune, you'll only achieve poverty. If you wish for world peace, the world would be lunged into a never-ending war. If you were to ever use the Grail for such a 100% selfless intent... It'd be like waking up from a dream. Or more like, it would be more like a bad end upon realizing what you've done. See? Don't you think this is the best kind of ending for you? How could you?
Oh!
But please don't misunderstand. I don't intend to erase humanity, you see, because, well, I couldn't play with you all if you were dead. I just simply wanted to make the most laughs out of the most pitiful toys that I could play with. BB's mana is charging up. Incoming! So then, turn into the pigs that you are.
Saw that coming.
Robinson.
These are the mystic arts handed down from Kakyon Caster, Faceless King, anti-pig transformation version.
But that's cheating, you know.
Oh, jeez, that was close. And look who's talking, damn it!
I see. I've gotten the situation covered. So you finally showed yourself, foreigner! I finally found the source of all evil. Commencing divine execution. That's right. Too bad for you, but I don't think I can make my manga anymore. Though it is kind of sad, this is where your endless summers will end. You said it was just a game, right? Well then allow me to say this. This is game over for you! Time to knock you back to your senses. You sure do talk a big game, don't you? But... You may have drawn various stories into a book throughout the loops, but this isn't a genre, but isn't there a genre that you've been missing out on? Allow the evil me to tell you. Now then, Master, this is where it will get serious. A horror show without an exit, a dead end filled with gore. I'm gonna drop you into an abyss so scary you'll cry begging to helplessly get out.
Hey chat, seeing as we're going into battle with BB, would you like to hear about one of the bad ends for Triple C if you lose to BB? To give you an idea of what she means by a horror that you'll beg to get out of? Yes, sure, yeah, okay. So, one of the horrors that you would beg to get out of, hopelessly, that BB drops you into in Triple C, is, Vor? Not quite. She traps you into a cyberspace on your own, where you are all alone by yourself, in complete abject darkness save for a few spots of light. As you travel slowly from one spot of light to the next, your muscles and bones start to ache and creak as they start to slowly transform. Every time you get to one of those spotlights, you're able to finally get a glimpse of the outside world. You get to see your friends, and your friends give you words of encouragement. And by words of encouragement, what I really mean is they give you words such as, "Why don't you just give up? It's too late. We've already lost. Just let it end already," etc. So, you slowly travel from one point to the next as you are being morphed into a pig. That's right, you slowly but surely are morphed into a pig in this area. And every time you reach one of these few spots of light in this never-ending darkness, it is merely the only people you know that could give you a word of hope, telling you that everything is hopeless. That's a pretty good bad end. Let's see, let's do this. Crack those knuckles, Martha. It's unfortunate, but both Martha and Estrella only have a single quick card, so we're just gonna throw that on in case Scotty gets killed here.
動します。ぶっ飛ばしま任せなさい。
Butabashimasu!
こうかしら。光よ、こうかしら。私の宝石たち、これがとどめ。残酷に邪神的にです。残酷に落としてあげる。これが欲望の果て、肥大したエゴの末路、カーストカッティングクレーター。思い知りました？必ず返して差し上げます。
Holy shit, that damage.
誰か
I have underestimated her.
いないの。こっちこっち、ズタツタになりなさい。皆様。
Well then. That happened. Jeez. Olay! Don't worry, Christmas Quetzalcoatl's got us covered.
聖夜を踊り明かしましょう。せーの。せーの。こっちこっち、ズタツタになりなさい。こっちこっち。
Alright, Santa One-chan, I believe. I don't know if I believe that much, chat, but I'm gonna say I believe.
サンタは聖夜を踊り明かしましょう。
Samba.
せーの。ルチャドーラのクリスマスはスペシャルに決めてあげる。私の触手は残忍ですよ。やりすぎ、ズタツタになりなさい。受けて返します。受けて返します。
Alright.
私の踊り受けきれるかしら。
Olay!
テンポを上げます。サンタはテンポを上げます。せーの。ルチャドーラのクリスマスは場外乱闘の時間です。プレゼントの雨あら。こっちこっち、受けて返します。受けて返します。残酷。
Do it, Quetzalcoatl One-chan! Do it!
シャンシャン、聖夜を踊り明かします。シャンシャンシャン、シャンシャンシャン。フィニッシュホールドをプレゼントしちゃいます。シャンシャンシャン、シャンシャンシャン。フィニッシュホ、シャンシャンシャン、シャンシャン、3点を
Alright.
あげます。
Shan 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 us to victory. Thor W Santa. Will we be blessed by Taiga?
3のステップで仕掛けます。トップロープからのプレゼントスラムでフィニッシュね。ユカタンレガーラでやるじゃないですか。
Navidad!
せーの。ルチャドーラのクリスマスは場外乱闘の時間です。プレゼントの雨あら。写真と一体化した私を倒すなんて、人間ってほんとバグだらけなんですから。
Humans truly are just
クリスマスで女神だ
bugs.
もの。これくらいハメを外さないとね。
Merry Christmas, chat. We did it. All hail Lucha One-chan. Padoru! I'm lucky she resisted the stun. She has massively increased debuff resistance on her passive. Silly chat. Silly chat. Oh, also, someone asked earlier who is Estrella's voice actress. It's Shizuka Ito. If you want to see more of her, watch the currently airing Lord L. Melowy Case Files series, as she will show up. Or watch Prisma Ilya. Anyway.
And of course, I'm still up and well. So, what kind of horrors do you want to see next? I'll entertain you as much as you want, humans. She's stupidly strong. Like, really stupid strong.
Well, with Goddess Pele on top of being a foreigner, it's basically a festival of hacks over there. This is no good. We'll be devoured at this rate.
Mauna Kea's being devoured by the darkness. My shield's blessings don't seem to have any effects at all. That's right. The rules have changed. I'm at least 3 leagues above all of you. But I don't think that humanity has the capacity to even reach this level as of now. So then, let's finish this, shall we? I'll take all of your summer along with you.
Chesto!
This is as far as you go, you goddamn foreigner! Horror my ass. Ugh, this is disgusting. The best genre will always be SF, and I'll prove it to you. O Lance of the End, let your light assemble. The time is now to seal evil and give space a big bang! What? That light! Is this the cosmos of the ether or something? That's really impressive light! Wait, Double X-san, weren't you a joke character? But that thing you're holding there is a legit devil god killer, isn't it? It's like I've been saying the whole time, I'm a foreigner hunter! Now my twin lance, turn into the nebula! This is the power of a true heroine. Now have a taste of my paid leave! Yeah! All of my powers are gone. It's my job as a space sheriff, after all. I thought you said you were on paid leave. We still earn bounties when we defeat foreigners while on our leave. We work by a policy of quota, actually. I never knew anything like that. Should have done more research. No, it's not like it'd help. Never mind. So our loop's gonna end here, then. Did you calm down after that evil god depossessed you? I don't think that BB-chan's own evil has anything to do with the evil god, though. But are you sure this is fine? If this keeps on, your vacation is gonna end for real this time. Don't you think there's still a lot to explore? That's...
It's fine. I'll resolve that little problem of yours.
gorgeous.
We can still do something about it even without employing tricks as crude as a time rewind. We just need to declare here Servant Fest shall hereby be postponed for 1 day. See? We can still start a party even if the sales are over. Just go and socialize anyhow you like and smile as much as you wish. It's a closing ceremony if you wish to call it. And of course, it'll all be on me. Or no, to be specific, the expenses will be covered by all the funds that my secretary has been trying to steal.
But I tried so hard saving them with all I could.
As Hokusai once said, one shall spend a day's revenue within the day. That is an excellent quote, especially when it doesn't come from my pocket.
Please, at least make it just half. At this rate, my dream of a camel paradise will distance even further away. Well then, I shall be conducting a cleanup inspection on this illegal on BB. I shall be off to my spaceship. Alright, get moving. Get moving. So you're trying to force me into prison now, huh? It's like an arrow dojin. It's just like an erotic dojin. You know, I don't really mind screwing you up a bit with my lance to move you. Hi, then I'll obediently follow your instructions then. Well then, senpai, till we meet again. Oh, and I almost forgot. Hey! Okay, I shall be off. And I'll be back by tomorrow's party, so don't worry. I'll be sure to reflect upon myself in prison, so please forgive me. She left something, huh?
This is the dojin we made.
It is. She even has the first edition and the latest edition. Thinking back on it, we sure did push ourselves drawing all of these. Wait, something's weird.
What's up?
There's two of the same book here. Let's see. This is the one we drew, and this is... This one looks a little old, doesn't it? No way. No way, no way, no way! What's wrong? Is there some problem with the book? It's nothing. Master, come here for a bit. We need to talk. All right, listen. This is the book we just made recently, and this is the book that inspired me to draw.
Something is a bit different.
I know, right? But the plot up to the end is almost the same. Even though the ending is just a bit different. And I realized something a little terrifying here. Wouldn't this mean that I drew this manga?
Yeah, maybe.
This is so embarrassing! So what? I got jealous of my own book and tried so hard just to surpass myself? That bitch BB? Has she been plotting this since the beginning? So she left a sample of the completed work from the future back in the past. And then here I am, acting like a complete fool trying to surpass my own work. Die! 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 Just die past me! Die! Ah! What's wrong, Alter-san? The rocks are hard. You're just hurting yourself by punching them. Someone please just kill me. I never thought such a plot twist would await me at the very end. I never wanted to know this kind of truth. Her tone has somehow changed.
Nah, it's fine. She'll come back.
Please just leave me here. I'm burnt. I'm totally burnt. I see. I'm sorry, Alter-san. But there's still some time before the singularity disappears, so... why don't we just enjoy ourselves in Lilohawa for the rest of the time? Let's continue our vacation, Master.
The Monster and the Magical Princess. An original fantasy story about a certain monster born as a kingdom's experiment and a certain princess who, upon receiving a witch's curse, possesses the magic which was thought to be long extinct. The story unfolds as the monster finally meets with the princess who's being imprisoned under the kingdom's surveillance as a tool to win the war. A variety of endings have been planned. One includes the monster reverting back into a human, another where both the princess and the monster will never meet again, etc., etc. But the ending's settled with both of them losing their powers and continuing to live on, even if they're brandished as abominations in the eyes of nature. What a lovely story.
正式に加入よ。私の凄さは存分に思い知ったでしょう。まっすぐ、ストレートに敵を叩きのめしてあげるわ。ただし、冬に働かせるのは NG だからね。
I'm officially joining now. I'm sure you've already witnessed my greatness. I'll beat down any enemy straight up. But using me in winter is no good, okay?
Look at her and her triple weeb swords. We did it, everyone! Congratulations! We won! We have completed the loop-de-loops.
High fives all around, chat. Yeah! Yeah! So, chat, how did you guys enjoy that story? Did everyone have a good time with story time?
It was funny? Yeah, I thought so too.
I thought it was a pretty enjoyable summer event. And of course, the final fight against BB worked out really well for us, considering it was an epic 1-versus-1 struggle. Well, now all that's left is to do the rest of the dojins and grinding and all that jazz. So yeah, fun times.
seeing as we have beaten story time, let me pull up the Kiara story since we didn't get a chance to read it earlier. So let me pop this open. Whoops. Event stories. Oh, I always go too low. Servant Summer Festival. And now, I need to pull up the name of it so that I'll recognize it when I see it. And Robin doesn't get transformed. Showdowns at the corners. Oh, here we... No, not that one. This one. There we go. This is the compilation of the Buddhist A10 style mastery. That is what that name is, chat. It is many kanji. Lick.
I'm sleepy, but I can hear movements around. Good morning, everyone. The sample dojin has arrived, so let's take a look, shall we? So, it has finally arrived. The Bible to the Great Path of Onis by me. My teachings. Has my recommendation of the Path of Oni arrived?
It's done? Like, it's really done?
I wonder, why is my memory so jumbled? And all this while Ibaraki is so lively as if she was possessed. Everything felt like a dream and I can't remember what I drew. I feel the same. Just when we were struggling before our deadline, some sutra-sounding voice came about and I remembered smelling something fragrant and... I wonder if that's reality or we were just experiencing some hallucination from fatigue. The truth is, I actually felt the same, but I'm pretty sure that this kind of phenomenon is impossible for a hotel experience. You guys are just crazy. How can you possibly hear sutra when there's no Buddhists in Luluhawa? No, wait a minute. Our work this time is one of my best shots. And perhaps all these strange occurrences were because my work was so outstanding it reached the caliber of a Bible.
Seriously, it seems like Ibaraki's the only lively one here. Well, fine if you say so. Let's open it up and take a look. You are itching to look at the sample, right?
Oh, that goes without saying. It's fine, right, Master? I'm going to open it. What's with this cover? The invincible portrait of me, adult version, standing in front of a 100-story tower under a city's giant firework has... Just what is this? What the hell is this?
Well, let me see.
Ah. What? What the hell? Ibaraki, just what have you done? You're wrong. This is a mistake. This isn't my fault. And besides, I still think I'm a little too young for these kinds of things.
It's all lewds. Alright. And the after story when we go to sell it. "9 o'clock, Servant Fest, begin!"
Is it really okay to sell this book here? I mean, there is an age restriction. Yeah. I don't think we need to worry about it. It's completely fine. It's a very sound book no matter how you look at it. Ho ho ho. Well then, I'll just leave the rest up to you. I'm gonna go get some air at the beach now. Shielder, would you like to join? I don't think you'd like to see what's gonna happen next. Is that so? Senpai, is it alright for me to leave?
Go have fun with Alter, I guess.
Then I'll take your word if you say so. How did this even happen? It's so weird that we can't even look at what we drew straight with our eyes. And the quality of it, it's really high. I wonder if a revelation just struck us upon us or something.
I'll be out there nursing Ibaraki. She seems to have collapsed out of shock.
As much as I wanted to stop you, her illness does seem severe enough. We have no choice then. It's like making our general to protect the rear. Since it concerns our battle strategy, I shall take responsibility here. It is a huge role that I cannot allow anyone else to take. And also, there's nothing that we need to be ashamed of. It is a dojin that we made with our full heart and soul after all. Right, my lord? Right? Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-oh.
I had come to visit you because I saw your name on the list, but I never would have thought you would fall so low. I guess the only thing I can trust in this world really is figures. Yes, don't be sad. Don't be sad, Melt. Thanks to the Wonder Stage yesterday, I'm nothing but a gazelle on top of a burnt stage. I've never expected to see any graceful romance anyway. So yeah, yes. Could I have a word here? You guys, are you insane? Do you not know of a thing called restraint? It really hurts that I have no counter-argument to that, but... Wait, you are Meltalilith, right? So I don't want to hear that from someone wearing something like that. What's with how exposed you are? Cover your front, will you?
It feels like you're telling that to yourself in the mirror when you're dressed like that. Great job! That's all I can say, but yeah, I'll pass. I've had too many of these. What do I mean by that? Let's not ask. We should just mind our manners here. But it's still good to enjoy a naughty summer. Well then, guess I'll go let off some steam at the beach.
Banned! Banned, I say! What were the faculty doing? Benkei, how could you leave this alone at the servant servant fest staff?
No, but I'm afraid they haven't actually breached any of the rules stated here. It's completely healthy, in fact. This book is a pretty scary piece of work. The power of censorship has pummeled it to the ground. It's the only way to describe how I feel here.
That's impossible. Excuse me, do you mind if I take a little sample reading? Go ahead. This is... What is... Temple of the Sky? Wait, within the border? The waterfall? And the Ohagi? How could this... This seems normal. I don't see any problems here. It was a slow life path of Buddhism. Zen is but an expansion of consciousness. It shall be the temple for that. Though it sounded capricious, it was still a sensible conclusion to come to. But why is my heart beating so fast? Oi, you poker face. Why don't you buy some of it? I don't mind if you buy dozens. No, buy it. Buy it now.
That won't do. Even if it's Lord Ushiwakamaru's order, I cannot. Nanmu, evil be gone. I must go and cleanse myself under a waterfall now.
Just when I've come to check as I sense some licentiousness. This... Everyone, where did this book come from? Wait, I'm pretty sure I won't even need to ask. I'm pretty sure that you've been trampled by the power of Mara. Although just temporary, I too am a goddess. So I shall burn all of these books before they bring harm.
Excuse me, I'd like to take a copy. What? My ID? Don't be such a dense donkey, will you? I'm a virgin, you see. You can't really expect me to show my age, right? That's embarrassing, right? Oh. Ho ho! Reading it grandly in front of everyone. It looks like she's still bullshitting some ridiculous thesis here, it seems. Like, look at this Ohagi melon. It's so retarded that I just can't help but dig into it. I changed my mind. I'll take 3 copies. Will 3 pence be enough?
You really shouldn't. You cannot spread this book around. You should understand this as an author. Can you not?
So you think that this book would be harmful? Don't make me laugh. This is merely below average at best. What's the point of inspecting it now, anyway? Listen, every story is basically just drugs that ruin people's lives. It's because a story is basically what binds one's hearts, you see? A book that lacks subjectivity is not a story. It's nothing more than a mere document. Although a mistake would be heavily penalized in a document, but this is a story that someone's trying so hard to venture into different possibilities and wishes with. To administer this is a direct rejection to civilization. No, to humanity itself. To associate stories of a man and woman as vulgarity is... pardon me. As a goddess who would protect humanity, don't you think that this is an amount of poison that you should be able to accept?
Yes. I don't fully understand, but yes. I don't understand, but I've been moved. So, and for educational purposes, I would like to have a copy as well. It may prove handy. And so Servant Fest will be ending soon. Our stock is... It seems like a certain group of people have given us an aggressively positive rating, but... Perhaps this is just a little bit too risky to be sold here, with such content. What a shame. But, well, if we read it with a clearer vision, this manga seems to have its own depth in its own way. But I'm afraid this is not a manga made from our own efforts. I'm pretty sure that some occultic factor has been involved in our work here. Perhaps it was divine punishment because we were distracted by tourist attractions or jeopardized our training.
I like that you get the fucking... the foo-hoo-hoo answer for every answer. But the other answer is, a revelation does not simply come in one day, as they say. Now let me go ahead and grab the CE, because I did translate that CE. There it is. Oh, there it is, chat. Look at it. By the way, chat, for those of you wondering, she wears pink. Alright. It was a normal and harmless, slow-life essay of Buddhism. But for some reason, it's unclear why readers show symptoms of accelerated heartbeat, excitement, sweating, physical pain, sexual depravity, and an archaic smile. All the staff involved testified that, "We don't even know how it ended up like this," and it became an urban legend up till today. Reports state that the creating team had heard some kind of sutra during their production, but it's still unclear if that is part of the reason how it came to be. The doujin cover is a CE? Yeah, all the doujins that we make, the doujin covers are CEs. Anyway, there you go, chat. I translated the Kiara story for you. That one hurts my heart because Melt is angry with me, and I like Melt. But there we go. Thus ends all of the stuff that I set out to read and voice act. My throat is dry. Chad, I really do hope you guys enjoy that I voice act this, because as a man with a voice that's normally like this,
Doing high-pitched voices like this is really difficult, Senpai. So please, if you would smash that like button and hit the bell. And remember to subscribe.
oh, jeez. Squeeze those balls harder? I don't think I could. The pitch needs to be higher.
Senpai. I think that this is about as high as I can make my voice go, chat. I don't think I could make it go any higher than this.
Anyway. Chat, you know what the dreaded anyway means. It means, the time has come, and so have I, to, be done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the event story. I had a fantastic time with it. I thought it was hilarious for most of it. Really well written. I enjoyed it a lot. It really pumps me up for the next summer event, and I'm wondering where it's going to take place and what could possibly happen. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's gonna be summer in Japan to make excuse for welfare Musashi and 5-star summer Okita. We're gonna go to Okinawa, chat. Anyway, thanks very much for watching again. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later, everyone. And of course, if you missed anything, I'm going to be posting everything to YouTube, and it'll be in a nice little playlist for everyone. So, yeah. All right, bye, guys. Have a good day.